Good day. Welcome to a John Marek video presentation.
Good day all. Captain Porco here. I thought you might like to see a bit of an update. The engine bay compartment is the heart of the PC. In here, the main computer runs X-Plane 11, and this small computer down here runs Air Manager, which provides the instrument display. At present, we are only working with the 6-pack display while we configure the rest of X-Plane 11. What you see here at the moment is only the trial setup of the cockpit and the wiring. Bit of a mess at the moment, but that's fine. We are being asked to calibrate the instruments that have just been hooked up. First is the T-rudder. Now that we have moved the rudder through its axis, we will now calibrate it. Next is the calibration of the throttle quadrant, and of course we will also calibrate the joystick. Well, we have our gear primarily set up now, so let's take it for a little spin and see what other calibration has to be done. While we are waiting for the program to load, you will note that the nose of the BD5 sim is now tucked underneath the front screen, and my view is now from shoulder to shoulder. Also, the height that I will be sitting at will put me mid-height on the first middle screen. This is a new program I'm trying out called XP Realistic. You can see that the BD5 is at idle, and we'll come back in a moment once I set up the other two screens. At the moment you can see that I have 3 screens that are all the same. I will have to do a little bit of configuring. I'll be back in a moment. That's a bit better. The right screen is now set at 60 degrees and the left screen is set at minus 60 degrees. So let's have a look from the outside and see if everything is working. Now we have reconfigured so that when I press the fire button, we go forward with nothing. So we have a clear view. Of course, we don't need to see the instruments as we have our own running on the ethos. For approaches and landings, we trigger this button here, and we have forward view with the HUD, which allows us to line up properly on the runway, as well as noting our airspeed and our rate of descent. We have also configured the buttons down here on the bottom of the throttle. Here we'll increase the brightness of the HUD. Here we'll change our view. here will change our view to the chase position, and then to go back to our normal view we press the trigger. A bit difficult operating the camera and the aircraft. Let's go for a little bit of a fly. We are over the city of Perth. Adjust the trim lever. Our instrument pack is not working for whatever reason, but that's not a problem. I'll solve that problem later. Let's get our landing gear up. Oh, well, that worked. Alright, well, as you can see, we're not too bad. We have a little bit of work to do, but this was just to give you an idea. Cheers for now. Porco.
Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Cheers.